Hi there, everyone. It's me, TheDomotaku. Welcome back to the Domotaku podcast. Today, I am dedicating this whole podcast to Fate Grand Order and its upcoming event, the 7 million downloads campaign. Now, this is the first time I actually talk about Fate Grand Order news, so I'm just taking a break from all the rose farming for NeroFest, so I need a break from that. And they finally announced it, so honestly, this is coming up right after NeroFest. Today's the 10. Right now, it's like 2 in the morning or 2 a.m. and this is coming like in 2 days, so be ready for that, and it's gonna be really great. This is like very famous because this guy's on the freaking cover. Just look at him. So I'm here on the FGO website. It's gonna be telling us all the details and the news about this whole event. I'm gonna be doing a lot of discussion about the goodies that come from this download campaign, so that's cool. So 10 million downloads campaign from September 12th to September 25. I almost butchered that. And you have MERLIN in the front saying, "Congratulations on 7 million downloads. This calls for a celebration." 7 million downloads. Quite impressive. A dream become reality. No, an accomplishment only dreamed of. It's thanks to you, Masters, that I can congratulate you today. I've got you a few things to express my gratitude. I hope you like them. Are they enough to match a milestone like 7 million? 7 million, wow. It kind of surprises me all the time that it's been like a year since I started playing this game. But yeah, so the big thing that everyone's talking about, or everyone's trying to discuss and like ponder over, is choosing a free 4-star SR servant to pick out of all the classes. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't come with like some event 4-star servants. That'll be pretty cool. That would be a thing maybe for another milestone. The light works. But it's just like the whole roster of people. So let's see, you have 42 legible servants for this ticket, and you have until the 25th to decide who you're going to get for free, which is pretty cool. So yeah, one chance, and you have to complete the Singularity F, which is the intro. So that's pretty cool for new people to start the game with. Start the game. When you start the game, you get a free 4-star in your first multi-roll, and then you can pick another one, which is pretty cool. That's about it. So here's a list of all the servants in the class, and here's the chart that I'm going to be talking about today. So immediately I already noticed that there's just so many sabers. Like there's like a row and 2 dedicated sabers. Like honestly, there's just way too many sabers in this game. That's why MHX exists. And you have even the Avenger classes and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to devote most of my time in this podcast discussing on who I want and who you should probably get. So in terms of who to get out of these 42 great servants in their own way, some of them maybe not, some of them yeah, it would depend if you probably want them for gameplay sakes or for like waifu husbando character sakes. For example, I do not have an AoE Avenger, so I would like to have the archer, the Avenger of Shinjuku. You see what I did there? I'm a genius. Or Gorgon. Now I don't actually know if these guys are AoE. I just know that they're Avengers. So another example, if I have no Avengers, I don't have Edmund Dantes or what the hell's his name? John Dark Alter, I'm dumb. Or what the hell's his name? Angra Manu. Then this is pretty cool. You get an Avenger servant. And yes, they kind of only do like, what do you call it? Their advantage against rulers or berserkers or just everything in general. But it's still good to have one of every class, in my opinion. So that's the example of gameplay sake. For waifu's sake, let's just say like, I don't know who the hell's waifu. NeroFest. You like NeroFest and you didn't get Nero 4-star saber during the banner with Brynhilde or Nero Bride. Bam, Umu Pride. Now, for me personally, if you guys see my account, this is hard. So a lot of these servants you might have duplicates of if you've been playing for a long time like I have, and it's just really great to have a new servant. So let's go over the top, bottom, who I have and don't have. Saber Alter, don't have. Bad luck with Alter. Not like bad luck, but I tried to roll for a summer version. Just doesn't like me. Gawain Saber. A lot of the round table nice guys all here, so he's cool, I guess. Siegfried, I do have him. I totally have him. I have so many spooks of Siegfried. Chevalier d'Eon, pretty cool. Suzuka Gosen, I actually do have her a lot after the what the fuck is it called? The CCC of collab, so that's pretty cool. You should see that rolls. It's very interesting. Nero, I actually do have Nero. Ranma, I do have. I do not have Lancelot. Interestingly enough, the only sabers I'm missing are the round table freaking people. I'm just like, Saber Alter, Gawain, and Lancelot. I'm just like, why? Why do you guys do this to me? I have your king. You should respond to my summons. And archers, we have not that much. So we're like, wow, only 4 archers. So yeah, Atalanta, Emiya Alter, and Tristan. Now, I like my Emiya bros. Out of all these archers, I actually have all of them except Tristan, another round table guy. What do you know? So everyone likes Emiya. Emiya's like well known in Fate if you watch the anime, so that's pretty cool. Emiya Alter is pretty cool if you play Shinjuku and you just know the Emiya character. Atlanta would be cool if you watch Apocrypha and just like, oh man, I really liked Atlanta before she went berserk and shit and crazy. And then yeah, I mean, like, let's see, 2. I believe everyone here is AoE except Emiya Alter. Emiya Alter is a really good single target if you don't have Chloe, which is our Kuro from the Ilya event. That's pretty nice. I mean, unless you also have Nobu from Guda Guda, then, you know, AoE archers. That's cool. Also, another thing, if you really want to increase your Noble Phantasm level for a servant, let's say, for example, Heracles. Heracles, whatever, you know what I mean. I only have him at NP2, I believe, but like honestly, this is like probably like one of the best berserkers 4-star just because of reasons, and you know, having his NP level to a freaking max just gonna make him a freaking steroid. So it'd be cool if you have him at max level. But anyways, back to Lancers. So Lancers, you have you have a whole row of Lancers here. I actually don't know some of these Lancers, to be honest, because I really don't care or really don't want anyone, or don't know. Paying attention. I only do know Altria. You pick. You decide. Artoria, Pendragon, Lancer, Alter. That's a mouthful. She is a good AoE to her counterpart. The 5-star regular version that I have, I do have NP2 of her. So that's pretty cool. You saw that in the New Year's class banner thing. I pulled 2 of her. That was pretty cool. And indeed, she's pretty good if you don't have an AoE Lancer. Buster works with Merlin. So yeah, she's a good option. Vlad, I don't actually know if he's single target or AoE. I really don't know. I didn't really pay attention to him too much when Halloween ran out. Liz is a meme. Not really a meme, she's just Liz, you know. I got her the first time, so actually no wait. There was this campaign back in the day, I forget exactly what it was for, but they gave us the free 4-star and I picked Liz. Because I didn't have a gold Lancer back in the day until I pulled Scott Hoth, and I was like, oh, never mind, she's AoE. Fion's arts, I do have him. I don't remember what he is though. Is he? I didn't level him up. That's how you know I don't know. Probably is AoE, I think. I don't remember, but he's an arts Lancer, so you can probably look up these servants too. And then there's Anna, who I really like Anna after Babylonia Singularity. I don't know if she's pretty okay gameplay wise. I just don't know because I never really looked it up because I already have a bunch of Lancers. But anyways, and then there's Li Shuen. I hear good things about Li Shuen. Where did he originate from? I actually don't remember. Was it America? I think it was America. So yeah, good AoE, like, so AoE. I think she's single target, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you got a good assortment of Lancers. I think a lot of people would be going for Artoria Lancer Alter because she is locked until you complete the Singularity. I was about to say a number, but I don't know what number it is. I think it's 6, London. So until you complete London, you can't get her, which is pretty cool. I think same applies for Anna here, who is from Babylonia, which is like the last one. So let me see. Okay, so yeah, the round table guys would be locked by Camelot. He's locked by America. Are you locked by Shinjuku, which is Epic of Remnant? That would be pretty interesting. Locked, and she's is Suzuka Gosen in normal summon? I don't know, actually. I don't know. If you completed Singularity F, you probably can get her, but I mean, she's not story locked. That is another thing, actually. If you plan to roll on the banner, then probably save your ticket of your choice for your 42, because Lancer or Alter Saber is in there, and Alter Lancer Saber is in there. That's a mouthful. Okay, anyways, riders. So we got like 4 riders here. So we got Estolfo. You really like Apocrypha, then feel free to. Then and Maribon Marie Breed. I don't know. Viva la France. Do I have I have these two for sure. I actually have everyone, I think, but Marie Antoinette. I don't remember if I do have her. Oh no, I do have her. Yeah, I have all these riders. Okay, we're good. So I really don't need a rider. But I mean, everyone's good in their own sense. These Astolfo is kind of on the weaker side of the riders, but if you like Astolfo, then best boy, sure, go ahead. Marie's a good single target. She has this really crazy NP tick where she's like, the more she's damaged or the less HP she has, the more stronger her NP hits. So that's pretty, like, you can play around with that. Marie is just Viva la France, although she survives a lot. Martha is a good healer and debuff support. I actually use her a lot during Eurofest. If you see those tips and stuff, you look up on the Wikia. Casters, here we go. So Helena Blavatsky, I have you MP3 or 4. I summon you way too much, so no. Caster Gilgamesh, ooh, Babylonia locked, I believe, but he's, you know, it's Gilgamesh. And if you really hyped for the upcoming Babylon anime, get Gilgamesh. And then Thomas Edison, and then Nursery Rhyme, Nido Chris, Medea Lily, great healer. I got her like super early. I think that's when I summoned Drake. Actually, I don't remember. Do I remember summoning for Okeanos? I think that's how I got her. Oh no, it actually might have been during the Ilya event when I got her. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, she's a good healer, really nice. Helena is a good, like, they call her like a waiver support, as she got a buff for all the cards and the NP gauge buff increase for the team. Caster Gil's good arts. I don't know too much about Edison. I really don't have Edison, and I really don't play him. I do have Nursery Rhyme, and she's like a crit caster arts. Needle Chris is cool. I really dig her since what the frick is it? Camelot. She's cool. She got like a skill that basically charges her whole NP gauge. I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty cool. She's an AoE caster death. So yeah, you got a wide variety of casters here. Out of the 4 stars, Assassin Kiritsugu Emiya. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, sorry. If you haven't played Fate Zero or the event. Anyways, Emiya Assassin. Yeah, Carmilla, Assassin of Shinjuku. I was about to say his true name, but you know I don't do that stuff here. And then who the hell are you again? I forget the Gorgon sister's name. Is this Steno? This is Steno, right? Yeah, Uriel's the archer, right, we're good. So wow. Oh, and Assassin of the Nightless City from Epic of Remnant 2. So all these assassins, I really don't know. Well, I have Carmilla, and I do have Steno. I don't have you. So personally, my pick would probably be Emiya Assassin, just because I want to unite the Emiya family, if you catch my drift. Yeah, these two are from the recent Epic of Remnants. I actually have no clue what they do, honestly. So I'm pretty sure they're both single target assassins though. Don't quote me on that though. I'm really bad at this. Berserkers. Okay, no, actually, never mind. Carmilla is a good anti-female buster assassin. She has a deal against females, and she works with Merlin. Keats Emiya Assassin is an arts single target also, who if you want to pair him up with Emiya, then feel free to. Steno, I don't use Steno too much. These two, I know she's quick. I'm pretty sure the Assassin of Night is quick, so there's that. Berserkers, this is my favorite part. So we have Benenya. I actually don't remember her name because I don't like her from that freaking Rashomon event. Was it Rashomon? It's one of those 2 events. I forget exactly. She's a pretty standard Berserker. She has like some attack buffs and some buster stuff. She's pretty okay. The Berserker of El Dorado. I personally really liked this character in the Agartha Remnant chapter. And even though simple Berserkers, you know, buff and stuff like that, she just straight deals damage. I still like her. You have my very first Berserker, the Tamamo Cat. She's a quick AoE Berserker, and she has some defense buffs, I believe, and a decreased charge thing. I don't remember if they buffed her NP, because after her NP she gets stunned. I forget exactly if that's taken out. I just don't use her because I have this guy. Frankenstein's awesome. Fran is great from Pakfa. She is also a quick what do you call it, berserker AoE. I actually use her a lot during Eurofest too, in the very beginning farming stages, but she's cool. You know, I really like Fran. Beowulf, I do have Beowulf actually. I don't remember what he does because I don't level him up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure he's single target though, if in my guess. And then you have the man, the Lancelot. I don't have Lancelot either, dude. I seriously don't have any of the round table people. Is it because I have freaking Artoria? Do you guys just not like her anymore? It's so weird. Okay, let's get back to Heracles. Heracles is probably one of the most well-known 4-star berserkers ever because of his skill of not dying. Because if you reach his bond 10 CE, it gives him like exactly 3 or 4 guts. I don't remember exactly the number, but it gives him like 3 or 4 lives, essentially. So this guy doesn't die, and he also has an evade and another gut skill on his own skill set. So he doesn't die, and he's berserker that hits hard. If you can get him to NP2 or whatever, then that's great. Lancelot, on the other hand, is Lancelot, crazy Lancelot. Unlike this guy, he's a quick AoE berserker, and he has some interesting critical skills to get stars, drop stars, and vice versa. So he's cool if you have like a crit team and whatnot. Avengers, the only 2 Avengers in here. It would be cool if we had a 4-star rule in here, aside from Martha. Anyways, Gorgon is a buster. What do you call it? Buster Avenger. I actually don't know if she's AoE or single target. I really don't know. I'm assuming. Oh, actually, I know for a fact that Avenger of Shinjuku is. I was about to say his name again. He's quick though, so I actually don't know too much about his skills. I just knew Gorgon is, you know, Medusa. So if you like Medusa, here's her Avenger form where she's freaking huge and snakes. I'm tired of these damn snakes. So yeah. So these are the 42 servants. I'm sorry my analysis wasn't great because I actually don't know too many of these servants. And I already have a pick for myself. So my pick that I'm probably going to go for... Well, yeah, I'm probably going to go for... I was going to contradict myself. Because recently I finally got to watch Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel Part 2 movie. What's the fucking Lost Butterfly? I don't remember what the thing is called. I saw the second movie anyways. And I just fell in love with... Saber Alter. Freaking OP. She's like great in that movie, except in FGO she's a 4-star. Well, technically she's still great in her own way compared to my 5-star version, my first 5-star servant. But I really dig Altria. You decide. And yeah, I really like her and I want her, so waifu, right? And that way I have a freaking catalyst for her summer version when that shit reruns next year, so I can summon her this time. Great. Leave in the comments, guys, who you guys are planning to pick, or, you know, depending on who you guys have. Yeah, who are you guys gonna pick? Who are you guys interested in your 42 free 4-star servant? Let me know in the comments. So, with the biggest thing to decide and discuss out of the way, now we can go back to the other stuff. So that's that. What's this? Oh yeah, so here are all the servants that are like story locked or whatever. So, or yeah, these are the ones that are story locked, I believe. Okay, so here's the login bonuses. So this is pretty cool. Log in for 7 days in a row during the following period to receive valuable gifts, including 10 summon tickets. And okay, so day 1 you got some faux stars. These faux times 10. Wow, that's not bad. 10 EXP cards, 10 attack foes, 100 mana prisms. That's 5 summon tickets right there. 10. Is that million QP? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like counting the zeros, like how many damn zeros are there? 10 golden fruits. I need that because I've been farming way too many times. And 10 summon tickets. Pretty nice. So what I like about this is I'm pretty sure it's saying that you can log in anytime from September 12th to 25. As long as you do the 7 days thing in that time frame, you can get all these things. So let's say I don't log in on the 12th exactly. I log in on the 15th. And then 7 plus 15 is still 22, which is in the time frame of September 25. So I mean, I should still be able to get this. Don't quote me on that. I'm just assuming on this. But I mean, you just gotta log in. Just gotta log in, guys. Don't freaking miss that. 10 summon tickets is a lot. Especially these. If you are a farmer like me in Neurofest, then you really need those. And this. Because QP health still exists. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Oh, father long bonuses will be attributed to blah blah. If your streak is broken, you will not be able to receive further presents. That sucks. I've actually had that once before. Here's the thing for returning master logins. I have no clue who this applies for because let's see. People who have not logged in since December 5 of 2018 last year will be eligible to receive this. I have no clue. Well, in my friends list, I see people who have like not logged in a while, and like they've only been not logged in for like a couple of weeks at most. And like, I don't know if anyone's ever quit or stopped playing from this date. I mean, it would be pretty cool if they can decrease this date, maybe from like, I don't know, but the logins look really nice. You get Saint Quartz every single day, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, what? Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to do math. I'm so bad. 6 plus 5, 11, 18, 28, 48 Saint Quartz, and the 10 tickets at the end of it. That's a lot. I mean, if you really apply for this, then let me know, because like I'm super surprised if someone from a year ago, well, not actually not a year ago, so this is like 9 months ago, has not played this game, and they're just like, oh, maybe I can like get all these quartz and this login free bonus stuff and try it for Merlin, get Merlin, and I'll start playing the game again. I don't know. That's just like, the date is just like so weird. It's like from last year. Okay. I do have maybe like 1 to 2 friends that might apply to that, but who knows. This is great. So you get 2 times great success and super success of EXP enhancement. So that's great, considering I have a bunch of EXP cards stored in my second archive and my gift box from the Neurofest lottery, so that's pretty cool. If you guys have those still, don't use them right now. Wait, because you're also going to get a free 4-star servant that you're going to level up, or, you know, NP Noble Phantasm boost. So yeah, I would probably use it also for the person that you get here, which is great. Where are we? After this, so yeah, save that. If you got Brynhilder or Nero Bride from Umafest 2, that's also applicable. You can just wait till the EXP enhance them right here. Enhancement QP cost has been halved. Wait, really? QP necessary for servant and craft essence enhancement will be halved for a limited time, with the chance of super success and great success. Wow. They know everyone's in QP hell. It's just like, oh yeah, people are probably broke off QP. We gotta get them, so we gotta like have this, we gotta give them a discount. But that's cool either way. If you have a lot of QP, that's good for you. Enter the treasure vault. This is the free quests, or the daily quests, which you get for QP farming, or what, not QP farming, but just QP in general. They're gonna have this as well because they know people are still in QP hell, like I am. I actually know. Everyone's in there every day, essentially. I have yet to see someone who has a lot of QP, or actually I don't know of anyone who has QP. I don't really see my friends QP at all. I just know that in the very beginning of this game, I had a bunch of QP, and I was like, oh man, why does people complain about QP so much? I have so much of it. Like, you know, it's not gonna go away that fast. It does. I learned the hard way, or just by playing the game. Back to this. Okay, so you have rare prism stuff here. I honestly don't have rare prisms, like not one. If I ever get a 4-star servant, then I enhance their NP, and I just don't really get 4-star servants in general because I don't know why. Rate up is a lie. You got crystallized ore, 4-star attack foes and HP, friend points. This is like some CEs from events. This one's a Neurofest event. This one's a Neurofest event. This one's a personal lesson exchange. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, right here, you can see them. I actually need this one. Oh, actually, no, I do have. I literally broke this one. This is Halloween's, I believe. Oh, I know. Was this near? This was Neurofest last year, right? Oh shoot, it was. Okay, that's cool. So all these C's are pretty nice, to except maybe the middle one at most. The Don't need that. This is exchange mana prism stuff. So I don't know if this is saying that we're gonna get an extra set of items in the mana prism shop. That'd be cool if it is, essentially, because considering it's September now, we get 10 summon tickets, 10 EXP cards, or 10 sets of 5, and then more foes if you want. I mean, assuming from the lottery, I'm probably gonna have a spare loose amount of mana prisms, so that'll be nice. Servant CE and inventory expansion campaign. Yes, love this shit so much. If you guys, well, I don't know if you're new or not, leave in the comments below if you're new or like a veteran like me who's been playing since the start. I've had so much trouble with second archive space and all that stuff, and like I just not too long ago recently thought about like keeping stuff in the gift box just because it won't take space on my thing. So yeah, back in the day, I used to just keep everything in my EXP cards, like 100 EXP cards, into the second archive, and then wait for a servant to come out and I summon, and then bring them all out to level them up and shit. But then, you know, once you have like one of everything, it just gets way too cramped, and like the game's expanding all the time, every single month. So you're always getting new servants and new craft essences and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm running out of space. So this is great. You get plus 50 in each. And then even the second archive actually gets an expansion. That's pretty cool. Oh, you have to buy these though, I'm assuming. With the, yeah, you have to buy it with 50 mana prisms, I think, or 50 mana prisms for 5 slots. Okay, that's whatever. I mean, if you farmed the Nero Fest, you probably can have this too. And then that's pretty cool. 7 million downloads. Pickups on. So this is the banner for a thing. I'll open this in a new tab so you can check this out. Zoom in a bit. Okay, so this is the 7 million downs banner with a lot of familiar faces for me. Actually, this is kind of weird. I have every single one of these people except the altars. What do you know? Okay, so for a limited time till the 25th of September, these guys will be available from the 12th to the 25th. The 5-star Merlin will be back with Artoria Pendragon Saber, Artoria Pendragon Lancer, and their altar version 4 stars, which is nice. So yeah, Merlin will not be back after story summon after this, so if you really want Merlin, this is your chance. And then servant rate up shit, which is a lie. I'm just kidding. Here's the time frame. So in the very beginning, you got a whole week dedicated to this guy. Really? From the 12th to the 18th, it's just Merlin. Wow. I mean, yeah, he's the face. And then on 19, that day goes to Saber Artoria. Then the next day will go to Lancer Artoria, and then after that it'll be all 3 of them with the Merlin and the King of Knights themselves, their Saber and Lancer version. And then aside from this, the 4-star Lancer and Saber altar are gonna be, you can summon them right up regardless. This is the 5 stars. So yeah, that's cool. Here's their Null Phantasms. Here's some stats on them. I already have Merlin. I don't know if I'd ever consider an NP2 Merlin. I know, like, I think the most I've ever seen in my friends list is an NP3 Merlin. I'm not doing that. Now, I would be so tempted for a NP2 of Artoria, because she was my very first 5-star in this game. And, you know, I have her Bond 10. I haven't really used her too much, but I really kind of, like, can't wait for her interlude, or, what we call it, interlude? Rank up? I forgot what it's called. I have you at NP2, so that's cool. I'm working on your Bond. And then there's the altars. These guys are so cool. They're still Artoria. Merlin. Yeah, there's some dialogue stuff here. That's cool. So does that. So, in regards to this banner and our free 4-star, which is, let me scroll back up right here. So, let's say, in my case example, I said that I wanted Saber Altar, right, for my free 4-star ticket. But if I were to say I was going to summon on this banner where said Saber Altar and her Lancer counterpart are in this banner, yet they're also available in the ticket, it'd be best to wait. So let's say, I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to summon for Saber Altar or Saber Artoria Lancer Altar, but you're going to be summoning for Merlin in this banner, then I suggest you wait for your ticket, because on the off chance that you try to roll for Merlin or said 5 stars, you might get one of these two. It's maybe highly likely because they're on rate up. So yeah, on the chance that you like, let's say, like example for me, I use my ticket for Saber Alter, and I'm just like, maybe I want an NP2 Merlin. I tried rolling on this banner and I get her again. I'm just like, oh, NP2, I guess. But I mean, I probably could have used it for like Gorgon or Berserker of Eldorado. Oh, de-doo. So yeah, there's that altercation. So if you're gonna be summoning this banner, hold off on your ticket if you're summoning for these two, especially, mostly, because that's, you know, or maybe in general, because you can actually still pull some of these servants in the banner. I think that's a big I think, but yeah, that's essentially it. Make that well known. I'm gonna say emphasize one more, just because you can totally save up for a cool new 4-star once you do it. If you're rolling in this banner and you're trying to use your 4-star ticket on Saber Alter or Artoria Lancer Alter, then wait on your ticket, because if you pull them on here, then you can use this for someone else, like an Avenger or a Berserker El Dorado or Best Boy, for example. And that's it for the 7 million downloads. This is like pretty close, and I think I've had enough break to resume my Neurofest rose farming. Oh, this is just some other stuff. Nothing here? Okay. So that's it for the 7 million downloads campaign. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna make a video of me rolling. That's why this thing exists to an extent. And I hope you enjoyed the Domotaku podcast. Although I've never really did a Domotaku podcast where I dedicated it to Fate. Probably be a Fate Grand Order podcast, but it's whatever. It's the Domotaku podcast. Anyways, so before I leave, I want to ask you viewers, or you FGO players, who are you guys super excited for your free 4-star servant out of these 42? How many of these servants do you have? Are you trying to get them for waifu reasons? Are you trying to get them for gameplay reasons? Are you trying to get them to boost their NP up because getting 4 stars is harder in this game for some reason? I'm just kidding. Or are you trying to roll for Merlin or any of these 5 stars or 4 stars? Let me know in the comments below who you guys want and what you guys are interested in. I'm really curious to know who you guys have. So yeah, until then guys, I'll see you guys on the next video on the Domotaku channel. Thank you for listening to the podcast or watching it. I don't know, I have a video, but you can just listen to this in all honesty. And see you guys in the 7 million downloads campaign, or like the downloads thing when that happens. And good night.